Welcome. It's Sunday today here when I'm recording this, and this is for the next 48 hours. It is for Monday and Tuesday, okay? Yes, there's a little bit of mess there in the corner. I'm not going to show you. I might take a picture and put it on the, as a post, but I've got my old desk here, which was actually my grandmother's, and it is beautiful, but it's a complete mess because it's very old. I've had the desk for nearly 20 years and I'm hopefully going to get it refurbished, so it's going to look beautiful. And I did actually think I might share a picture because some of you might, I don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but some of you might be interested just to see what the desk actually looks like now, and then hopefully when it's fixed up I can show you another picture. But it's a bit of a mess in this area here at the moment. Oh dear. Anyway, how's your weekend going? I hope it's going all right. I've had really quite a nice weekend. It's been lovely. Right, now we've got this lovely deck here, Romance Angels, and that's for the relationship. And I'm going to use Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, which I haven't used for a while on the channel. So I'm quite excited about using that, and that's going to be our spirit guide messages. I just decided I fancied, a very gentle, as it's Sunday, a very gentle sort of loving kind of energy, and that both those decks have that. And I'm just going to go and get the other, I think we'll go for the Hidden Truth Oracle, because if we're going for a nice gentle energy, I don't think the Blunt Truth deck is the gentle energy. This is more of a gentle energy, right? The Hidden Truth Oracle. So we'll go into this one. And if you're interested in my deck, I did do a Sunday session on it last week. I am posting on Instagram and Facebook every day one card. I pick randomly one card for the day. So if you're interested, it will just help you to start getting to see the different messages on the deck and see if you resonate with it, and if you want it, obviously you can just contact me. So I'm drinking green tea this morning. Oh, just while I'm working, to be honest with you. Otherwise it'd probably be another breakfast tea. Okay, Taurus. Taurus for the next 48 hours. Oh, blimey. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, how I see this, right, it's not so much necessarily to do with forgiving your parents. This is the energy that I get from this card is much more to do with clearing karma. Okay, so there's obviously been karma that you've brought into this incarnation that has been blocking you in terms of relationships and maybe other areas in your life. And your parents probably, or your caregivers when you was a child, probably added to that karma, right? So this is like an energy, it's not really that, but the main thing is you're clearing it, right? It is a dense energy in this card. It's a very dense energy and it's karmic, okay? That's the energy, I can feel it. It just comes off the card. Now, if you may have been purging this weekend, or you may actually feel like you've already done your purging and you're actually feeling a lot clearer. Either way, Taurus, you're clearing karmic patterns, you're clearing karmic energies. Why are we doing that? Because obviously we want to get back to the true self that we really are. And at the moment, for a lot of us, the true self that we really are is blocked, by all of this karma, pain body, yeah? So that's what you're clearing, and you may feel like you've even cleared quite a lot of it. Okay, but some of you might just be starting, and that's fine too. It doesn't matter where you are. The point is, every day you get up, you're clearing karma, you're getting closer to your true nature, and that means you'll be getting closer to your true path. So it's good news for Taurus. It is an ending of a cycle for you. You've got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords can represent tears, feeling a bit desolate, okay? but it also represents the fact that some pattern you've been stuck in is coming to an end and you're starting a new chapter. And you might think, my God, you know, what is this all about? You know, you've got the Empress cards. I mean, that is a new beginning. You could, both the cards mean new beginnings, okay? So this is a new beginning for you, and it's a positive new beginning. It means you are outgrowing your old way of life. Basically, you're outgrowing it. And so that is why a lot of karma will be cleared for you at this time. There's somebody here, a King of Wands. Okay, so you're attracting a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a lover, but and it doesn't even have to be a man, but it's somebody with masculine energy who is honest. They are genuine. Okay, and they're responsible. Okay. Very nice energy there from that person. Okay. Okay, there's another message here, and it might not be from that person. It might be a message from somebody else in your life. We need to let each other go. Okay. And that might be letting each other go for like permanently, or it might be temporarily, all right? But you have got somebody here coming in. Either you already know them, or they're somebody new who basically, I think they can sense you have been going through a lot of struggles, but they can also sense that there's a new beginning here for you. And I think this person is very honest, dependable, okay? And they actually would step up for you, support you in whatever capacity. Especially because that person themselves has been through their own tricky patches. So this is a King of Wands. This is somebody that understands what you are going through, because they've gone through similar in the past, but they already got over their difficult patch, you know, and that's why they're helpful. Your spirit guides are talking about a magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. You see, that's what I said. I said you might be thinking, my God, what's next for me? Because this is, I know I'm clearing the old identity. I know I'm clearing out my old life and how I used to be. And you're going through this process and you don't necessarily know what your new beginning is. So trust to venture into the unknown. This is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay. I think this is happening for Taurus. I think your spirit guides are basically saying you're going through a magical gateway. There is no going back. This is all leading you to a new life. You know, it may take some time, but it is happening and you are moving forward. Okay. Beautiful. Exciting. Right, let's go into Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, interesting. Now, it could be to do with codependency. Somebody's codependent. It could be other addictions, either yours or theirs. And it doesn't have to be substances and alcohol. Addictions can be addictions to anything. They're just vasanas, you know, they're just desires where we get hooked into a desire. Our ego gets hooked into a desire and it wants to repeat it. And that could be shopping, it could be sex, it could be anything. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you've got here 2 cards in reversed. So interesting. It's like you are walking away from something here, deciding you don't want to put in the work anymore, because that's putting in the work, and that is you saying, do you know what, I just don't think this is for me anymore. You know, maybe Virgo, you had a sort of fixation or an addiction or a habit and I feel you're just getting over it. You know, it really could be that, or it could be somebody in your life, but I feel there's a strong chance it could be you giving something up. I don't want it anymore. I don't need it anymore. Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's run its course. Something may have run its course, you know, and it could be something to do with an actual person, that you're ending something with a person, but it could be to do with a habit or a routine, you know, just a pattern you used to, yeah, it could be anything really. It doesn't even have to be an addiction, but it could have just been the way you were living your life in a certain way, and you're just saying, I don't want to do this anymore. Whatever it is, there's something here that you don't really want to put the effort into at the moment, and you're just not interested at the moment. You're connecting here with somebody who's very cautious, okay? They are trying to be careful. I think this person feels, in a sense, that they don't have much, but what they do have, they want to protect. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah. Okay, all the signs are pointing to the fact that this person likes you, okay? And they are seriously trying to suppress it. I think you just feel like, I'm not going to get hooked into my old patterns anymore. Could be to do with that person, or it could just be to do with other people in general, relationships in general, or some other kind of habit that you did have that you just like, oh, just not feeling it anymore. Okay. Light. Oh, nice. So this is from your spirit guides. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation to remind you that the light can penetrate the darkness. Yeah. So your spirit guides are bringing more light into your aura. You know, like I use this analogy a lot, but you know, this is from Eckhart Tolle. He talks about us becoming clear, like clear quartz crystals, as we clear away the fake false self, the ego and the pain body and the karma we brought into this incarnation. We get back to our true being. Your spirit guides are sort of infusing you with light. They're sort of letting you know that as you walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, you know, you're purging and you're clearing stuff out, which can feel like a really uncomfortable process, but it's so worth it, because once you clear all that out, look what you are underneath, a beautiful, you know, beautiful light. And then, you know, your vibration becomes lighter because you've released that dense karma. So there's definitely something massive going on here for Virgo at the moment, massively healing. So it's groundbreaking. You're breaking new ground. Well done. Okay. Right. Cup of tea. Hang on a sec. Oh, let's go. Still quite thirsty in the morning. So only my second drink of the morning. So I normally always start the day with 2 breakfast teas. Okay, Capricorn. But that's green tea. Capricorn for the next 48 hours. Let's see. Engagement. Ooh, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's beautiful. You know, so for some of you, there could really be obviously something happening here that is, you know, commitment. But I feel as well, it's like an energy just letting Capricorn know that going forward, the people that are in your life, that are going to be in your life, there's more commitment there. They're more like soul family. They're more like the people that should be there, not the people that you were maybe having fun with and you were interested with because of your ego, or, you know, perhaps they weren't people that you were having fun with, that maybe there was people involved in your life that just really shouldn't have been there, but it was just circumstances, you know. And I just feel like there's a clearing going on for Capricorn, and you're getting down to the core, your core people, your core soul family, and it's a good thing. It's very good for you and it's healthy. You know, you're more committed to yourself. So connections and relationships reflecting that. Taking your power back. Okay, taking your power back. destroying anything in your path that just basically, because Five of Swords represents destruction, so destroying anything in your path of ego that is false, people that are false, you know, things and people that shouldn't be there, taking your power back. Some people might not like that. Tough, you know, this is your golden opportunity now. Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. It's a golden egg that is going to grow into something beautiful for you. It's a special time because you're destroying perhaps some of your old patterns or dynamics in relationships. You're moving on from the past and you're embracing a new beginning, yeah, which is a golden opportunity for better relationships. Somebody connected to you's got the Five of Pentacles. This person goes through abandonment issues, rejection issues, desolation. They've got a Tower card, so there's somebody here going through a Tower moment. They may feel very blocked out. They feel very blocked out, or they feel very triggered. They're very alone. Oh, blimey. Look at this. This person's saying, I want you. The thing is, whoever this person is, family member, friend or lover, they may well want you, but I feel you've had to take your power back and say, no, I can't do this anymore. I have to now, you know, destroy anything that seems unreal so that I can find what is real. I feel like Capricorn massively realigning everything. So, yeah. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It is said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Okay. So there's something here about belief, you know, redefining your belief in love, in what's true, in what's real. Your spirit guides are helping you to believe that you can have something real, authentic, genuine. Abundance looks good, money looks good, health looks good as well. This is a healthy thing, the changes you're making. Very healthy, and it's going to help your mental, physical health. Well done. Getting a lot of good messages there for Capricorn. Right, we're going to go into Aquarius. Aquarius for Monday, Tuesday, next 48 hours. Let's see. Right, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so it could be your addictions or it could be somebody else's. And addictions don't have to be to substances or alcohol, obviously. We can have lots of different habits. They're just habits. Addictions are basically like habits. And we know it feels very grasping. Like it's like you're urged, like compelled, because an intense way sort of desire comes upon you to do something or whatever. So what is going on with this then? Let's have a look. Okay, you're destined at this time to let go. Basically, that's very clear. Okay, so you've got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, 10 of Wands, to let go, right? So letting go of a habit that you've had, a tendency, right? Because it's not really of the true self. It's not really, you don't really need it, okay? You don't really need to do it. It's just your ego maybe telling you need to do it, or your ego telling you want to do something. And you're now just destined at this time to let go of it. And it will clear energy. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a, you know, for some of you it might be an attachment to a person. For some of you it might just be more of a habit, something naughty you do that you know you haven't really wanted to keep doing. And, you know, and some of you it might just even be negative thoughts that you just keep repeating, something like that. But anyway, this is the time. You are predestined at the moment to let go of the old and move into the new. and it's going to help you clear energy, you know, and it will help you clear energy to get back, I keep using this today, to get back to your true nature, this beautiful sort of crystal that you are, you know, your crystal essence that you really are. And by letting go of something, you're letting go of something predestined at this time. And it will probably feel like a purge, and it might feel uncomfortable or painful, but it's going to clear you out. It's going to detox you of old stuff that wasn't actually you. And it's going to head you towards commitment. Okay, now for some of you, you could be committing a lot more on a deeper spiritual level to your guru or your spirit guide or your spiritual path. Okay, but this could ultimately head you towards a committed relationship. Okay, now there is somebody talking here. It could be somebody else. It is time for me to heal now. It could be the same person to do with the commitment and the spirituality, or it could be somebody else. Let's have a look at your spirit, guys. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, pure intention. Pure intention. Huh. Yeah. Anything that is not of pure of your heart, that vibration, you can feel the difference. When you go into desire and it's like that grasping feeling, like I need something, it's more ego. Purity of heart is just very more, doesn't need anything, and it's just more settles and calm, and it's just love. And pure intention, that's what your spirit guides are heading you towards, Aquarius, to just go into the heart, to be the true self, to let everything go at this time. It's going to drive you forwards in your spiritual path much more deeply, and it's also going to possibly head you towards a more committed relationship. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. So coming from a very pure place, not of ego. Consciousness is very pure. So Aquarius is doing some important work at the moment, but it is destiny at this time that this is going to happen. You're ready. I think you are ready. You're ready to leave the past in the past. You're ready to move forward as the true self, you know, from a very pure place. Okay, let's go into, we're going to Gemini. Let's have a little sip of my green tea. Right, Gemini, let's have a look at you. Next 48 hours. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. It can feel quite scary to go into love energy. But, you know, we don't have to sort of love a person. This can be universal love. You know, coming more deeply into the cosmic heart, into the heart chakra, into the consciousness, which is love. You know, and not so much in the mind, just more in love, you know, and love, peace, all of that. So, next 48 hours. Less mind activity. Next 48 hours. You could be feeling a lot more clear, a lot more peaceful, more centered, less scared, less fearful, more at peace, more loving. This is a new chapter for you. You're making the right decisions at the moment. It's a positive new chapter. You've also got to keep persevering with it, okay? I know, you probably want to slap me saying that. But, you know, it is what it is. That's the card. 9 of Wands, you know, you just got to keep pushing forward, and you will. You've got the willpower, you've got the skill, you've got the drive, you've got the energy. And things will go in your favour. You know, if you keep making the conscious choices. Keep making the conscious choices. Keep ignoring the fear. Just keep, this is what Spirit is basically saying. you're basically destined to make the right decisions, the conscious decisions for yourself. And I think you will slay your demons. And if there's something you've been determined to achieve, you're going to achieve it. But it's got to come from a place of love. That will move things faster for you if you're coming more from a place of love here. Rather than strategy in the mind, if that makes sense. Or thinking, oh, this is what I should do, this is what I should do. No, just drop into the heart. Just feel the energy. Now, somebody's moving forward, and they're actually moving forward a lot easier than they probably thought they would. Things are smoother for them, which is good. You know, this could be a friend, lover, family member. But yeah, they're moving forward more smoothly. They've got the message here, I love you. Okay. So, you know, that could be a family member, friend, lover, you know, somebody that really cares about you. Like a brother or a sister, or maybe for some of you it's a lover. You're going to basically achieve the things you want because you have got everything that you need to do it. Okay, this is confirmation. And now you're making the right decisions, and now you're coming from more of a heart chakra place. Everything's going to start coming together for Gemini. Temptation. Your spirit guides are talking about temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Okay, temptation is when we get tempted by anything, it makes us rise as ego. Okay, so your spirit guides are basically reminding you in this reading that you are supported by them to, you know, make the right decisions and the right judgments consciously, you know, so that you basically stay aligned to your true self. And you can do it. I feel things are going to go in your favour. I think a lot of you are headed towards love or spiritual love within yourself. You've got a lot of support from spirit at this time to basically, like I said, be very successful at something. So keep going. That's the message for Gemini. Just keep going. Because yeah, you're going to be making good progress the next couple of days, which is lovely. Right, sorry, that was my battery charger just telling me that it's charged up. Oh, I'm just going to leave it in. I'm not going to pull that out. Right, Libra. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Boom. Boom shakala. Yeah, baby. Okay, so you're feeling very free, basically. Very, very free. At this time, the next 48 hours, it's a nice feeling. You are absolutely slaying it. You are committing to your spiritual self. Okay, you're committing to your I am presence, alignment, not getting tempted in different directions. You've also got 5 of Swords, destroying anything that is of the false self, destroying anything in the matrix that isn't in alignment. Some people might not like it, whatever. At the end of the day, you are on track. And you realise that certain paths you were going down, well, it just wasn't going to really lead you in the right direction. Empty victories, you know, it's just like another empty victory every time. What's the point? So you're destroying that old habit or that old identity that you kept going into, and you're freeing yourself and you're liberating yourself. Your spirituality is flowing. You are coming into contact with the Ace of Cups, baby. You're coming into contact with very happy energies. People who are very content within themselves, people who are very aligned within themselves, and could be new love or a new friendship on the horizon here. Oh, look at this. I wish I could share my good news with you. See what I mean? Good vibes, isn't it? Someone with very good vibes is coming in here for you. Libra, you're redefining your life at the moment is for a much higher frequency. Oh wow, shine from within. Yeah, it's all happening for you. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it is time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yay. So, yeah, what can I say? There's really not much to say. That's a very straightforward reading, Libra. Next 48 hours, you're coming into a much better energy yourself. You're slaying it. You're free. You've kind of completed a cycle, I feel, and you're starting to really shine now, and you're attracting very good energies here. Watch this space. Let's go into Leo. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So that could be any sort of partnership. It doesn't have to be a lover, obviously. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Open your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. Could be give relationships a chance if you've turned your back on relationships lately. Taking your power back. You know, you felt fed up. It's like nothing good enough has come along for you. And it may have been a bit frustrating at times and a bit like, oh, for goodness sake, you know, why can't I get something decent again? Whatever that may be, a job or maybe a relationship or whatever. But you're taking your power back and you're realising you just need to just destroy the false self, destroy this kind of, you know, this sort of, because it's not even you. I mean, maybe the things you've been wishing for, actually, when you really think about it, do you really want those things, you know? I think you're slaying it, and I think you're giving yourself a much better chance. I think you are perhaps opening back up to the idea of love, or opening back up to the idea of something that you would really like, that you may have thought maybe you pushed it away for a while. But now it's like, come on, I've got to go for this now. You know, it's like, it's sort of like letting go of a part of yourself that you just think that's not me anymore. And now I'm ready to step forward, empowered, the true me, and really give my life a chance, or really give relationships a chance, really give new opportunities a chance. You're coming into contact with somebody with the Hangman reversed. So this person is, oh dear, there's somebody here that is resistant to waking up. They are fighting it. They could be in denial. They could be burying their head in the sand about something. They're saying we need to let each other go. Okay. And it doesn't have to be a lover. This could have been somebody to do with something else in your life, and you realise that friendship or that connection has had to come to an end because this is somebody here who's blocked. This is somebody here who won't open up to the wisdom, the divine wisdom that Spirit is trying to teach them. They all go on in their own karmic cycle, repeating the same problems with similar people. But it won't be you anymore. No way. Leo's well out of there. You're not hanging around. You know, you're giving yourself and you're giving your life more of a chance now. Taking your power back. Some people might not like it. But this is a whole new you now. This is the real you shining through. Pure intention. Yeah. This is not about Leo being in your ego. This is about Leo discovering your true self, discovering your true path, taking your power back, yeah, basically from a pure place. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. You know, because you were dealing with an energy that was very blocked and resistant, and then that can actually start to drop your consciousness level. It does do that, you know. It literally will drop your consciousness level, and it will feed your karma, so that you actually can't get rid of your karma. It starts to feed and it gets bigger. So you've done the right thing to just walk away from something. Okay, we'll go into Aries next. Aries, next 48 hours. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some of you, you know, you may be really focused on your purpose at the moment. It doesn't have to be finances and career, but it could be your life purpose. Certain things that you've got to get on with and do at the moment are taking, you know, priority, basically, because this is very, very important. There's a lot of progress for you. There is a feeling of some abandonment, rejection issues being triggered. But overall, I feel like you're progressing in the right direction. And this is kind of what Spirit wants you to do right now. And just remember that if you do feel like part of you is a bit sad about certain things that are not, you know, not panning out, it's actually just helping you to, I mean, I know it doesn't feel helpful, but because I'm sort of going through this at the moment myself, but it is helping you really, because it's helping you burn off the false self. You know, all the bits of yourself that you don't need. And I know it feels like you, but it's not really you. It's just an illusion. All pain and the upset, the inner child, the needy feelings, whatever it is, it's not, or maybe it's just a lower vibration self that you were when you were younger. It's going to be cleared through all of this. And Spirit is basically trying to get you to focus on your progress, yeah, which is going very well and quite fast, by the way. So it's going to clear out this old negative identity that you maybe tended to fall into. We've got to get rid of that, because that is obstructing you from, you know, just powering forward into your true self. Okay, so we've got to get rid of that old karma, and that's what I think that's what Spirit is basically doing with you at the moment. You're going to be finding yourself moving on. If you have gone through heartache recently or a disappointment, you're going to be finding yourself powering forward through it quicker than you think, because Spirit's getting you to look at your purpose, and that's what it's all about for you at this time. Somebody you're connected to is a very determined and resilient person, but they do hold on too much to the past. They need to drop burdens and baggage so that they can move forward properly in their life. And I think they probably do resist doing that, which is a bit silly. And it ultimately will affect their physical health, by the way. And they're saying, I know that I crossed the line with you. So there you go. That is confirmation, really. Honestly, I just think you're going to be getting over this much quicker than you think. Because if you look at it, it's like progress after this kind of horrible energy. You're progressing, you know. Spirit's saying that you've got bigger fish to fry. Aries, you've got a whole bigger purpose that they need you to move into at the moment. And it's going to be happening fast for you. You're going to be getting over this much faster than you think. Your person is still plodding along. They really got a lot of things they need to do, but it's not up to you to sort that out. Okay, so your spirit guides are basically saying they're here to help you, right? They are helping you. This is confirmation that they're helping you, and that's probably why you're going to be moving forward much quicker than you expected. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. Okay, it doesn't have to be angels. And the fairies say it's now time for you to ask for angelic assistance. You know, you may find yourself connecting with angels more, or just other spiritual beings, right? And they're basically saying they're here to help you. They are helping you. I think that is confirmation that they're getting you to focus on other things at the moment to raise your frequency. You're going to be progressing and moving to a higher vibration now much faster. Things are going to be progressing for you. You're going to be moving forward emotionally like you would not have imagined. And that person's still very stuck in their ways. But that's up to them. They've got their own help from their own spirit guides. So that will happen as and when it's supposed to, I guess. But yeah, your life's moving forward, Aries. Right, okay, Sagittarius then. Let's see what we get for Sag. I always write it as Sag because I can't spell Sagittarius. I should just learn, really, shouldn't I? Attraction. Oh, look at this. You attract romantic love, Sagittarius. My God. By enjoying this moment fully, right? So the more you're just enjoying everything, the more you're just enjoying just simple things every day, you're just attracting so much. You are attracting love, baby. You're attracting love. You've got a very nice energy at the moment. So you're being very careful about your heart here the next 48 hours, okay? It's like, oh my God, I need to be so careful about my heart. I need to be careful with what I'm doing because I really, really, really don't want to get hurt again or get myself in a dodgy situation, right? Let's see what's going on with your person. Oh, blimey. Right, Sagittarius, there's somebody here that is massively attracted to you. They've got the Lover's card. This person won't give up the ghost, okay? They're not going to give up. This person is magnetised. Absolutely magnetised. You're being super careful, but they are going to be magnetised back towards you big time. There's the only thing with this person is they might, I don't know, it's almost, they look towards you too much, perhaps, or when they get you hooked in, they can turn it into a bit of an attachment, too many expectations. But I'm telling you, it's just there's such an intensity. I feel it big time. Okay, so they're talking about, I wish I could share my good news with you. They want to share something with you, right? And they wish that they could take you on that journey. They wish they could share stuff with you, right? But I think you're being careful and you're just being like, look, do what you've got to do, right? You go and do what you got to do. You do you, I do me for a bit, because I think the attraction levels are sky high because you had that first card, attraction, as well. Can't say it enough. Oh dear, I feel the energy. Okay, wisdom. So your spirit guides are confirming that you are being careful, and it is actually really quite wise that you're being careful, right? Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. Yeah, so that is confirmation, really, that you are being wise, you are being careful, you don't want people messing with your heart. And if there is this attraction here with this person, they're going to freaking be back anyway. They won't be able to keep away, will they? Oh dear. Right, Scorpio. We're going to go into Scorpio now. Oh dear. I do laugh when I do the reading sometimes. Scorpio, next 48 hours. The thing is, you don't know what's going to come through, so it's quite funny. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, or career, or if it's not to do with finances and career, it could just be your other things in your life that have a purpose, you know, like other responsibilities that are all part of your life purpose, right? And that certain things have got to take precedence and priority at the moment. Let's see what else we get. Right, there are temptations for you. There are temptations, okay? You may have some attraction towards somebody, or you may feel controlled or a bit stuck with something, but you're damn well gonna keep moving forward. You're damn well gonna deal with it. It's a bit of a struggle for Scorpio at the moment. There's a bit of a struggle of life here. You may feel like you may feel torn in different directions. You may feel different people vying for your attention. You may feel there's lots of different jobs to be done, okay? There could be lots of different things to attend to. I feel like there's multiple things going on for Scorpio. So the stuck feeling, or feeling like you're being controlled, or some kind of desire, whatever it is, it is temporary. And also this situation of feeling, you know, you could just feel triggered at the moment because there's just so much to do. And things feel like a bit testing. But let's just tell you, it's only temporary. This is not going to be like this for very long. You're connecting here with somebody that's got 3 of Pentacles energy. This person may have been a bit stuck before. They knew in their head what they wanted to offer you or what they wanted to do, but they kind of couldn't put it into practice, but now they can. Something will start progressing for you now and moving forward. There's teamwork and cooperation here. There's also somebody saying, I wish things could be different. Okay. Somebody would have preferred perhaps for you to stay where you were, you know, and they can see you moving forward, and they sort of wish, you know, this could be somebody else that wishes you could stay as you were previous, but you've got to move forward. That's what Spirit is showing. You have to keep moving through the different hoops, if you like. And that's what you're doing. And you're going to, I mean, the next 48 hours might feel a bit testing. But you're going to succeed and you're going to move through it all right. And you have got the right people around you, basically, the right energies, where things are going to start progressing for you now. It's like the path is chosen and things start moving forward. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime. You will have more energy, more harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Not always easy to do. Yeah, it's not always easy to find time to rest because we all have crazy mad weeks. But Spirit is basically saying somehow they're going to create a bit of balance for you, so that you can find that balance and you can maybe take a bit of a break, or they're going to give you a break. You know, it's like, because it is an intense energy for Scorpio at the moment, I'm not going to lie. But 5 of Wands is a good card because although it's a bit testing, it is temporary, and you basically tend to, it basically means you will overcome things. Okay, so it's all good really. Let's go into Pisces. Next 48 hours for Pisces. Calling in your soulmate. Ooh, very nice. Your prayers, visualizations, affirmations help bring you together. Okay, so there's an energetic thing going on at the moment, and you might be wondering what the hell is going on. Okay. You might be thinking, I don't really know what's going on with me, what's up with me at the moment. Well, that's confirmation that you're aligning with soulmate energy. New beginning. Oh my God. Next 48 hours is a pivotal time. Pivotal. I cannot emphasize that enough for Pisces. You've got 2 major arcana cards and they both mean pretty much the same thing. New beginning. Okay. Judgment represents a new chapter. It represents Spirit working behind the scenes for you to move into a positive new place in your life, that you're making conscious decisions, and this is a new beginning for you. You don't really know what you're throwing yourself into, like I said. That was really what I felt straight away. You might just think, what the hell is going on with my life right now? The 2 major arcana cards signifies to me that this is predestined. It's not really you doing this. I mean, it may feel like it's you, but really Spirit is like the master pulling the strings of the puppet. Okay. Okay, so this is all happening as per the divine plan. You're coming into contact with energies of people who are ready to proceed with things in their life. They basically know the path they're on. They may actually be a little bit ahead of you on that sort of game. Right, they know what they want and they've known for quite some time. They've had the skills and they're really at a point where they can implement it. This is a person, you know, and it's probably happening because you know, you're probably coming into that kind of energy, like in contact with people with that energy, who are team workers, cooperation. They've got the skills to just basically push ahead with plans and ideas and make things happen. You know, whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, whether it's being creative in other ways, you're coming into contact with energies of people who are ready and able. And I think it's because really what I can see here, this is a whole new beginning for Pisces, and you're open to it. You've been working towards this new beginning, and now you're finally here. So the next 48 hours, you might feel slightly, I don't know. I think you're going to feel excited and happy, but you could also feel a little bit anticipation, perhaps a little bit of nervous anxiety, because this is all new for you. There's definitely all new energy here for you. Oh my goodness, somebody saying, I left when I saw you with someone. I mean, this is a very old energy here. That is a very old energy. I just think you're just really moving on from, it's like a whole nother page, a whole nother chapter, a whole nother lifetime. Somebody you were connected with very stuck in the past. Very stuck in the past. Purity. Always trust the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. Yay. I love that card. Purity is consciousness. Consciousness is pure because there's no thoughts, there's no karma. It's your true essence, your true nature is love. Love is consciousness, love is God. And Pisces, you're just embracing that. You're stepping forward into the unknown. You're excited. You don't know what's in store for you. But it is confirmation this is going to be very positive. You're coming into soulmate energy and progress. Okay, and the energies of people you come into contact with is very nice. Right, so we'll go into Cancer. Yay. Cancer for the next 48 hours. Right. Cancer, let's see what we get for you. Always interesting to see, isn't it? Oh, I just picked 2 cards and I didn't even know why I did that. Isn't that funny? Okay, so you've got 2 cards. Retreat. Okay, so it's time to disconnect from the world. How amazing. You are pulling back from the matrix. You are pulling back from attachments. You are pulling back from people expecting you to do certain things. And you're saying no. No, it's like Cancer going back into our little shell and saying no. I'm not doing it that way anymore. I'm not playing that game anymore. You're moving into engagement energy, okay? Oh my God, Cancer. By pulling away from certain patterns and games or habits, right, you are realigning yourself to spirit. You're like, it's like the High Priestess energy. You are committing yourself to spirit first and foremost. Spirit is love. You're coming into a much deeper commitment to yourself and your path. That has to be priority over everything. That is the biggest act of self-love. It aligns you to love. It aligns you to attracting relationships that are based in love and commitment. So it's a much better vibration for Cancer. So retreating is exactly the right thing to do. If you're a bit nervous and you're thinking, my God, I can't believe what's going on with me at the moment. You know, I'm just like literally, what's up with me because I'm not doing the things I would normally do. Don't freak out. This is confirmation that this is the right thing, because it's bringing your energy out of the matrix, back within, close to source, which is love. Healing. Love energy. That's beautiful, isn't it? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's an ending of an old pattern that you were stuck in. It has probably brought you a lot of tears, and it's been like somebody stabbed you in the back or something. But boom, you're done with it now. You're over the worst of it. You're done with it. And you kind of just basically know that this is now time of progress for you. The next 48 hours, you're going to feel very much ready for a new beginning, and you're going to notice yourself progressing in the right direction. There could be arrows of love coming your way. Okay. Somebody else, 8 of Cups, they're moving on with a heavy heart. Okay. All right, somebody you're coming into contact with might have moved on from a situation recently, and they were a bit sad about it, really, but they're embracing it. They're the sort of person that just embraces change. Okay, and they try to focus on the good. They're saying it's time for me to heal now. Okay, this is the, you know, somebody is mirroring your sort of energy. Somebody else, your mirrors. You've both moved on from situations, and you're both progressing now nicely. There is somebody here that they say, I don't react when people mention you. Okay. So there's obviously somebody that is still watching you and getting triggered about you, but they're probably quite stubborn and they won't admit it. But I think you're going to notice the next 48 hours, it's not going to bother you as much. There is so much happening for Cancer right now. It's amazing. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun and stay safe. I didn't really want to add that word on the end, stay safe, but never mind. It's okay. It's just, basically, it's all about having fun. It's just coming into a vibration of love and joy and peace, you know, within yourself. Finding the love within yourself, committing to yourself, and boom, you are going to manifest somebody or a situation where, you know, it could be to do with something else in your life, like something creative or a new friendship or a new work opportunity, a new spiritual opportunity, and you mirror each other. You're both ready for something new. You're both ready for something more positive, more progressive. So lots of movement for you the next 48 hours. It's confirmation. If you've been noticing yourself changing and feeling happier, this is confirmation from Spirit that the next 48 hours you're going to realise you're not just imagining it. You really are moving along now. Because I'm a bit like that at the moment. I keep thinking, God, why am I so happy? Like, why am I so joyful in myself and so much more happier? You know, because certain things haven't worked out for me. But, you know, it's like, well, actually, this is not my imagination. This is, you know, there is actual real progress here. Because everything should be coming from within. You know, abundance, love, peace, joy. It should all be coming from within us first. And then that emanates out into the reality, and then we attract stuff towards us. And it should be like a flow like that, you know? And that's what I'm starting to notice in myself. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's like, am I going to be able to carry this on? Is it going to continue like this? Well, this reading is saying, yes, it is. All the progress you've been making, and maybe for you, the progress is in other ways, but the progress you've been making is going to continue, and you are not just imagining it. And they're saying that you're going to be enjoying your life more, having more fun, and meeting people who are like-minded, who actually want the same things as you. So it's very nice for Cancer. I think we really deserve that, actually. So I'm sending you lots of love and peace and joy. And if you'd like to book in for a reading, you know you can. If you want to buy my deck, you know you can. You can go on my website. I put all the links below, or you can email me, or you can message me on my Facebook page. And I am sending you lots of love, lots of peace for the rest of your, well, for your Monday, Tuesday, basically, and your Sunday. One love.